How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Yakuza 5, and in today's episode we are in Chapter 2 of Saijima's story. It's called Way of Resolve. I'm starting in a very strange way, because I just kind of finished the last episode as the chapter began, and this one starts with the first cutscenes. Some nice animation, wow.
数日前から私が進めていた。なんで？あんた組の人間は表出さんって言うてたやん。
See, I told you that the warden in this game is much cooler than the warden in the last game.
1週間前に所
What
長
the
宛てに届けられた。
fuck, man? What are these animations? They don't have any animations. They're just standing there,
登場会が
lifting
お
their
前を
heads
破
up
門
and
する
down.
という旨が書かれた破門状だ。
Ah, damn it, I
刑
got
務所は更生
expelled.
施設。罪を犯した人間を更生させるのが本来の目的
But
だ。
I just fucking got my own family last fucking game, and now I got expelled.
刑期の軽減措置が
Who runs the Saijima family now? Some jackass, probably. Just like Nishiki after he died. Then in Kiwami 2, his family was run by some fucking jackass. And in the third game, it was also run by an even bigger jackass, until it finally kind of disappeared.
お前、ここを出たら登場会の若頭を襲名する予定だったんだろう。2年前、お前がここに移送されてくる際、警察関係者から申し送りが
Oh,
あ
my
った。
brain.
そ
That
の
was
こと
2
が
years
他
ago?
の
What the
囚人に
fuck?
バレないよう配慮してくれとな。
Maybe this isn't happening at the same time as Kiryu's chapter.
傷害罪で3年。お前ほどの大物がこの手の軽微な罪状で服役する場合の理由は2つだ。敵対する第三者にはめられたりなどして現場不在を余儀なくされた場合、もしく
But I
は
killed
逆に
18 people.
自ら身を洗い組織の万全を期すため。釘原に暴行を受けても手を出さなかったのは身を洗い一刻も早く組織に戻るためだよな。もう破門の身へ関係ない。今回のことは
Yeah, shit
不満に付
sucks.
す。組を辞めたお前がもうここで無駄に苦しむ必要もないだろう。
Oh, thanks, Warden.
どうした？泣いてるのか？
Damn it, Saijima, stop fucking crying again. There was a cutscene in the last game where Saijima just fucking breaks in tears. Though it made sense in the last game.
気持ちはわかる。ここで過ごした日々が無駄になってしまったんだからな。だが、
Here Saijima's just really disappointed.
俺はつくづく自分が情けない。
Damn it, Saijima, stop being so sad. It's like, man, shit sucks.
おい、
First I rot in prison just to be cool on the outside. Then I get kicked out of my cool club that I'm in. And now I'm like, fuck this shit, I guess I'm just gonna be in prison for the rest of my life. That's all I've been ever doing. Prison is where I belong. If I get out of prison, all I'm gonna be reduced to is a summon in the next game. Just a shitty boss fight. No, actually, Saijima's boss fight in Yakuza 7 was pretty cool. And in the 6th game, he appeared in like one cutscene. Maybe you should have stayed in prison, Saijima. At least it would have made more of an impact. If you finally got out, it would have been like, holy shit, that's Saijima from Yakuza 5. In Yakuza 8, though, Majima, Saijima, and Daigo actually have quite an important role to play. And they definitely have a bigger role to play than in 7 or 6. And I hope in the 9th game they just straight up make him fucking important again. Because Kiryu's kind of finally at a point. Kiryu's gotten to the point at the end of Yakuza 8. I ain't gonna spoil anything for you. But he's at a point where if they fucking bring him back, I'm sure they're gonna bring him back. But he's not gonna fight anybody. They're gonna bring him back and all he's gonna do is probably sit on a chair and talk. Like a wise old sage kind of character. Which is great, knowing that Like that's the guy we fucking played as in all these games, and now he's this fucking wise old mentor. It's like he fucking earned it, you know. But still, I wouldn't really mind just not seeing Kiryu ever again. Like he's finally gotten maybe like one scene with Kiryu where we see him as an old man just chilling with his family in Okinawa. That'd be nice. But he got to live out his old days until he dies. Maybe even like a funeral for Kiryu scene where they all go to Okinawa, his whole family's there. He actually got buried under his real name instead of a fake one. I think that would have been nice, and then they would never have to fucking bring him again. Bring him back. It's like, fucking, I think we had enough of Kiryu. I mean, not like I fucking hate him, but by the 8th game, like, 7 was supposed to be this passing of the torch kind of shit. It's that fucking Majima on the newspaper. That's my fucking brother. Yeah, I can't fucking read Japanese, thanks. So this chapter picks up after, like, that's the point after Kiryu's chapter. Remember, Kiryu's chapter ended with Kiryu in a taxi cab, listening on the radio that Majima was found dead. And now Saejima finds out that Majima's dead. So I imagine this must be taking place around the same time as the end of Kiryu's chapter. So now the events after this are gonna take place slightly after Kiryu's chapter.
こんな時間に何を騒いでいる？余暇時間中とはいえ静粛に。これ以上騒げば減点対象とするぞ。
すみません。
冴島、馬場。
はい。
先日お前らが行った刑務作業の件で話がある。二人とも棒から出ろ。
わかりました。
冴島、お前もだ。早く立て。
兄貴。
呼び出したのはあんたか。Are we getting out? Are we getting out through that big fucking gate?
その理由まで作ってこないな場所を呼び出して一体何の話？
副所長室では第三者に話が聞かれる可能性もあるからな。安全のためだ。我慢してくれ。どういうことです？説明してください。
One thing I don't like in this game is that because it's set between 5 different stories, there's a lot of characters who just don't come back. One of these characters is, for example, that girl Kiryu was with. In his chapter, she reveals that she was spying on Kiryu for the patriarch of the fucking Fukuoka Yakuza clan. And after that, we never see her again. Same with Kasaka. After he leaves, after we leave prison, he just doesn't come back. Like the warden in the last game at least made a comeback later in the story, and that was pretty cool. But here the story is spread out so fucking wide. There's just not enough screen time for some characters to come back. That's why important characters from previous games like Yuya get reduced to just side quests. What about your brother, Saejima? The entire fucking plot of Yakuza 4 was about you finding... Well, not the entire plot, but the entire Saejima's story was about him finding out what the fuck happened. Why wasn't his brother there to assassinate 18 people along with him? Like that was their favorite activity on a Saturday night. Killing 18 people.
組内最大の勢力真島組の組長であり冴島大河の唯一無二の兄弟分そうだったな。え？じゃあ殺された人っていうのは
He's like a damn brother to me.
そう。
I do like these ideas of when you join a Yakuza, you have to join it along with someone. You can, like, one person can't join. You have to join with someone, and that someone becomes your sworn brother. That's cool. Kind of like Kiryu and Nishiki, Saejima and Majima. Some other characters that weren't as closely linked with each other. There's a lot of like reveals in the Yakuza plot, like, oh my god, this character's sworn brother is that character? Like, how the fuck is that a thing? For example, in Yakuza 0, where we find out that, I think his name was Sawano? The like bad guy on Majima's side, the old man who kinda told him to do everything. It turns out that his sworn brother was actually Shimano all along. The big scary looking guy from Kiwami.
お前も話の続きを聞きたいだろう。冗談に付き合っている暇はない。いいな。
わかった。
兄貴。
馬場ちゃん、今は副所長の言うこと聞いとこう。話はそれからへ。
はい。
Let's go hear the deputy warden out. Like I have anything. Wait, what? Where the fuck he go? What is he, a ninja? Huh, it's so dark outside now. I'm only 11 minutes into this Let's Play. I gotta say, it's not as fucking hot as it was yesterday. Like yesterday, I couldn't even bear to sit here with my fucking windows closed and my fan turned off. Now I can fucking do it and it's no problem. And I'm sitting here at the same time as I did yesterday. Except yesterday I managed to take care of a bunch of bullshit. And today I just simply woke up this late.
真島をやったっちゅう北方組の人間やっちゅうのはほんまか。
ええ、そうです。でも高坂さん、俺が北方組の人間だったとして。
Is the family that they're talking about from Tokyo? Or for some reason some fucking Hokkaido focused family had some beef with Majima family for some reason. Maybe Majima fucking just pissed them off because he's a jackass.
今回の一件、あらかじめ全てが仕組まれていたことのように。
He's kind of a lovable jackass, though.
半年前に集団で入所してきたあの国原のグループ。
I am serious that I would love like that idea. Like I have two ideas for a cool next Yakuza game. Either that fucking idea I was talking about, a new Gaiden game. Where we kind of have like a story focused on Daigo, Saejima, Majima, and maybe even bring Akiyama back. Because it would take, like, it could be the game that takes place after 8 and kind of sets up 9, and then we could have 9 where we just simply play as Ichiban again, and he's the focus and all that. And we could have this like one farewell to the previous protagonist. Or we could have a Yakuza game set in the 60s or the 70s. And if that were the case, I think the coolest idea for a protagonist would either be an original protagonist, who probably would have to die at the end, or Kashiwagi. Yeah, that's the only two ideas for games I have. I had an idea for a game set in the 90s, but now they're releasing a Yakuza TV show, a live-action TV show nonetheless, in October, that's actually set in the 90s. So it's kind of like a TV show to fill in all the gaps between Yakuza 1 and 0. Talking about Patapon and how I got stuck in it, right? Yeah, I've beaten with my friend last week Lego Harry Potter 1, and I really liked it. I used to play it a lot as a kid. But then we started playing the second game, and I have to say, it's kind of more of the first game. It's just that it follows the movies I don't really like as much as the first movies. I really liked when Harry Potter was just a fun, magic-filled adventure, and I really hated when it started becoming this edgy fucking love drama. You know, like at some point fucking Harry had like fucking 4 girls all in love with him. Because it was made during that time period where like Twilight was very popular. Hunger Games was another fucking series that I consider of that time period. Harry Potter fell into that. Where it was all about, you know, love triangles and shit. In Hunger Games, you had that main girl character. You had the main girl character, and she had a boyfriend, but then she met another guy during the Hunger Games, and it's kind of like, oh, who she should be with, blah, blah, blah. Which camp do you fall into? Then you have Twilight, where it's like, should the main girl fall in with the vampire guy, or should she be with the werewolf guy? Because they're all fucking cool, I guess. I don't know, I never seen those movies, actually. I don't really want to either. And then you have Harry Potter, where it's like, oh, who should Harry be with? Hermione, who she's been close with from the beginning of this fucking series. Ron's sister, who I guess he finally ends up with, Ron's sister. The out of nowhere fucking Chinese girl, cute as fuck, and just kind of completely out of nowhere. And then she kind of becomes a side character in the later movies. Or, to a lesser extent, that creepy blonde girl, who he had some connections with because they were the only 2 people who could see the strange undead horses. And you know what? Another franchise that falls into that strange thing is actually the Star Wars sequels. Or at least when Episode 7 came out, it was still around, like, I'd say it was probably the last of that era of movies, where popular movies were all about love triangles. Cause it's like, who should Rey end up with? Finn, who's been a good friend to her all along, or Kylo, who she's got a lot more in common with, but he's evil. And I guess she ended up with neither of them because they didn't know what the fuck to do with Finn, so they gave him a cute Asian girlfriend in the next movie, who I actually didn't hate it that much. I think the fact that she took away from Finn's heroic sacrifice. I wasn't just pissed off at Rose, I was also pissed off at Finn. Like, why the fuck would you sacrifice yourself? It wouldn't do shit. Wouldn't have slowed the Empire down. You would have just fucking killed yourself for no reason. What, is he suicidal all of a sudden? And then she fucking saves his life, cries, and then she got so hated by the community in the next movie, she got fucking shafted to being a side character. And she only ever gave Finn like a small kiss in that movie, and in the 9th movie they already gave Finn a new girlfriend. Some fucking rebel girl with like a big afro. Or at least that's how I remember she looked like. I don't know. There was the scene where they rode horses on a spaceship together. That was pretty cool looking, but fucking stupid when you think about it. Yeah, so they kept giving Finn girlfriends and he'd end up with none of them. Should have ended up with Poe. Yeah, they also fucking made, like, Poe was the kind of Lando character, you know? In the sequels, where he's an important character to the plot, but he just doesn't appear as much. Bro, they even got cards in this fucking prison.
仮釈放の申請を改めてするって話で。ね、兄貴。
ああ。
Yeah, we're being suspicious. Baba, you're ruining our cover.
寂しくなるね。で、冴島さん、ここ出たらどこ行くんです？月見野に行って例の兄弟分を殺した男を探すとか。
ま、そうなるやろな。
それじゃあ、冴島さんとはまた近々会えるかもしれませんね。
なんで？
だってほら、それって復讐しに行くってことでしょ？殺人罪でまたここに戻ってきちゃったりして。
I was specifically asked to end up in this cell again.
そうですよ。冴島の兄貴がそんなことするわけないじゃないですか。
でも殺された人、冴島さんの親友なんでしょ？冴島さんの性格からして黙っておけるわけないんじゃないかと思って。あれ？怒っちゃいました？
別にいいよ。そう思うんが普通やろからな。
Are they what the fuck game are they playing anyway?
俺自身は兄弟を殺した北方っちゅう男に 直接恨みがあるわけやないんやからな。
じゃあ
Isn't
何
that
のためにそい
something-
つ探すんです？
俺は知りたいだけなんや。
I feel like having your brother killed is something that affects you personally as well.
直接会うて話が聞きたい。
話してどうするんです？警察に突き出すとか。
別に。
So we're getting out of prison. We're keeping it a secret so far.
何ですかそれ？
But it seems like the old man is kind of
こ
suspicious
の世
of
で
us.
一番強いと思っとったあの兄弟がなんて言うて死んでいったんかもな。それが北方の口から聞ければそれでええ。
それで
What if there was something like, "Fuck you,"
恨みは消えるんすか？
right before he shot him in the
もし
head or
ほんまに
something.
兄弟が殺されたんやったらそれは弱なった兄弟のせいや。殺した奴のせいやない。人に命取られるようなやわな奴になってしもたんか、それか犯人がもっと強い奴やったんか、どっちかい。
なんか深いんだが浅いんだがよくわかんねえ考え方ですね。
Swallow?
兄弟が死んだとは
I
信じ
think
ら
they're
れん。
playing fucking roulette.
せやからそれを確かめたい。
That's a cool
Sorry,
card
thank
game.
俺の勝ちや。
I don't know what the fuck they're
最後
playing.
に2で革命って札幌のローカルルールじゃそれなしなんすよ。ずるいね。
I ain't very good with card games.
冴島さんと馬場ちゃんとこうしていられんのも残りわずかっちゅうことで例のあれやってきますか。
What, the fucking Spirit Realm?
のってあの妄想ゲームか？
I don't want to go to Spirit Realm.
でもあれゲームっていうか日村さんの武勇伝だからな。
どうです冴島さん、いいでしょ今夜くらい。
そうやな。
Guess, do I have a fucking choice?
またおもろい妄想させてもらうかな。
Do we get to see that girl again?
まずは
What was her name? Kaguya? Something like that. I don't know. Don't remember. Damn it, I'm in the fucking Spirit Realm again. Do I get to transform into my old self? At least ain't it hard to imagine this being the second time. Yeah, looking real good. That's what you tell today. Well, now that you know I'm a former detective, let me tell you about a big case that I broke wide open. You want me to pretend to be a cop while I'm being behind bars? I would notion, but I guess it changed the scenery, but it changed my looks again, though. Fucking, I just imagined. What if Saejima went through like a fucking magical girl transformation? He fucking grew his hair long, put on a fucking school shooter trench coat, all along to some fucking flashing lights and him singing a song. I don't know, I never watched any magical girl animes. There was this one I watched, but I don't really fucking remember much about it. Or maybe I meant to watch it, because it was like a parody of a magical girl anime or something, and I just never did. I had the right garb for a cop, but it doesn't matter, just let me start the story, alright? It begins in this bar of Lavender Street. Let's go there, and the place is called Ambitious? That's probably the last time we're gonna get to play a school shooter Saejima, so I better get the most out of it. It's fucking creepy as fuck. I wonder if I can go that way. Scooter. Yeah, what was I talking about? Some stuff. No, I'm locked out of going there, unless I have to go there this way. Oh, look at that, I'm not locked out of going there at all. Okay, I guess I am. I was talking about Harry Potter and Star Wars and Finn's relationship with Rey, later Rose, and then later that fucking girl whose name I can't fucking remember for shit. Yes, sequels are garbage. That's all I have to say. 7 was alright. Like, it could have gone in a lot of cool directions, and then it went in all the wrong fucking directions, so that's great. Then we have the fucking Acolyte recently, and I haven't really finished it. I only seen episode 1, and like, episode 1 was okay. I've actually really liked it. Look, it's Kaguya, my fucking waifu, finally. I was hoping to see her again. What was I saying? Yeah, I was saying how the fucking sequels suck and that Acolyte I haven't finished watching. Oh yeah, they announced a fucking Terminator animated series from the creators of Ghost in the Shell coming out next month. So once I'm done with the fucking Acolyte, one day I guess, I'll watch that Terminator show. There's also some other TV shows I meant to watch, but I still haven't. What a busy man you are, you're late. I thought you were working on your cases. Well, you see, on this particular night I had an after-hour date with my beloved Kaguya-chan. Together we walked to Ambitious, a local bar. I'll take care of Kaguya for you, once I'm on the outside. No, for real, I gotta go to this place, once we're finally in this town, and see if Kaguya's actually there. She's already much more interesting character than any other fucking hostess we ever met. Except maybe for Lily and Yakuza 4, Saijima's sister. Don't forget that last game, Saijima had a sister who got fucking murdered. We have darts and pool table. Scared to play, I think it proved quite a challenge for you. Pretty good at these games. I'm not very good at darts, but I'm pretty good at pool. Play pool. I mean in real life. And both in these games. Actually, I think I'm pretty good at the darts in this game as well. But in real life, I'm not very good at darts. Can't really aim for shit. Don't even know how to fuck to begin aiming that stupid little dart. Neither will I take on easy on you. Damn, Kaguya's so cool. I don't fucking know, man. Controls are exactly the same. Look, I know how to play it. I love this animation when you're in the tutorial for the pool and the game tells you that you can actually alter the position of the pool cue. The animation is so fucking janky that you can tell that it was pre-recorded by an actual person probably just playing the game. For the purpose of the tutorial. That's a cool shot of Saijima. I wish I could use it on the thumbnail, but we already had a thumbnail with School Shooter Saijima. Also, you can change the entire angle of this table to be top down, and I think that's the best way to play. Ah, there you go, that's the way to play it. GTA 4 also has a fucking pool minigame, but in that game it's a lot more... it's much more simpler than here. And also more fucking clunky. See, that's the animation I'm talking about. You can see the jank. It's kinda cool, I don't know. Just the idea that it wasn't like coded, it was actually recorded by like some person, because you can see how the animation for it is very janky, like I fucking said a million times already. No, wait. Ah, whatever, it's too late. I wanted to shoot it at an angle. Oh, I didn't get a single one in. We're playing that stupid pool where you have to go from 1 to 10. Or 9. What are these fucking sounds she's making? Fucking silly. Damn, she fucking good. How are you gonna get the purple one in? Oh, as simple as that, I guess. It just obliterates me. Am I gonna get a single move in? Oh, she ain't gonna get that. She got the 8th one in. That's usually really bad in the... Why is she still going? What the fuck? She got the wrong ball in. Come on. Best I can fucking do now is a tie. Bullshit. Guess I'll place it like this, I guess. Damn, I'm so good.
ええ感じや。
冴島さんすごい。
Very nice.
調子ええわ。
さすが冴島さん。
Okay, we could pull off some tricky bullshit like this. Because you know, like when you have a ball so fucking close, it's hard to fucking tell the distance. It's hard to tell the angle you have to hit the ball at to actually get it in, but when you have the angle slightly like this, it becomes a lot easier. I think this might work. Just have to hit it fucking hard. How did I miss? What the fuck? How did it not even connect to the ball? I was fucking... What, did I move it before? I fucking had the angle all prepared. Why the fuck did I miss? Well, whatever. Let's say I let my girlfriend win.
やったいただき
What, you can alter the angle that you shoot at if you shoot it too fucking hard or something? I get like one fucking ball in or something. The one was that was like the easiest to get.
ま、こんな日もあるわ。
Damn it, I already had her on a thumbnail though. Alright, fuck it, I did it on purpose to make her happy, shut up. She's got boob physics. What, specifically for this animation? Because I don't think there's any other animations where she jumps around like that. I say you need to try harder. Yeah, whatever, fuck you. So, Seijima, I mean, I enjoyed the pleasant rendezvous with your lovely Kaguya-chan. Don't pop up like that, you startled me. Fucking ghost fucker. But I have to reveal the true purpose behind my visit to this place. What's that? Go ahead and sneak a quick peek at the counter, my friend. Two mafiosos, fucking Vito Scaletta and Tommy Angelo, sitting by the table. Who are they? Chinese mafiosos. My prefecture was keeping tabs on them. My informant had just tipped us off about a weapon deal going down. They look like some stereotypical mafiosos from the 40s. Look at them, the audacity of these guys. They look so fucking stereotypical. This bar was under the cover protection, and here they are talking business in it. So you see, my date was just a cover. It allowed me to observe them up close. Why not just partner with a lady cop? It'd be easier. Need to look real. Those guys aren't that dumb. Anyway, after a bit, they left, so I barely went after them. Bravely. Something wrong, Saijima-san? I gotta take a shit. Of course. I feel a storm bruising coming up. Brewing, I meant. So long, Saijima-san. I hope to see you at the club again. See ya. I wanna see Kaguya-chan, but like not in the fucking spirit realm. I'll come over to the club, meet Kaguya-chan, and I'll be like, it's me, Saijima, we met in the spirit realm. They're seeing Kaguya-chan off and begin my pursuit of the mob. Oh, by the way, feel free to wander around, this is your imagination after all. Karaoke is close by, you can remember that place from the last day, yeah? The mobs were heading to Ramen Village on East Nak, whatever the fuck street. You want to chase them or go that way? Got it. I want to save the game first. Let me see this place. I definitely prefer the Hokkaido map to the Fukuoka map. Though in real life, if I had to choose which place to go, I'd probably go to Fukuoka. That's my pickup line for cute Japanese girls I meet online. Whether they're from Fukuoka. Oh wait, what? No, I gotta finish the episode first. Does it work? I don't know, sometimes. See you fellas in the next episode, bye.